Hey, how's it going, cultists? We are in the city of Orzammar, which is very similar to Orgrimmar in World of Warcraft.
Wow.
So wow, what?
This is Orzammar.
Yes, it is.
It's huge.
So, how have your days been going today? I've been alright. I went on a charity race thing. Let's deal with that after this. Yo, bitch, what's up? Ooh, you
I'm
ugly.
sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rak. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
A safe return? Where's your son gone?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Those bastards. The Deep Roads?
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
Right, so your son is surely dead by now.
Perhaps his body could be recovered. His bones. Something to ensure his spirit is not trapped forever. That would be some comfort.
There are Darkspawn in the Deep Roads?
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
You have. What would you give me for his safe return?
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died.
You can't demand payment. Don't be cruel.
No, the Deep Roads are dangerous. If I had anything of worth... But wait. I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smithed. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
Oh, stuff. Yeah, I'll look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Yeah, I'm a badass. Yeah, it's not that I'm a grey one, I just say, I'm a badass, that's what we do.
Warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Oh, screw you, bitch. I'm not doing it because the ancestors answered your prayers. I'm doing it for me. Dun da da. So yeah, I went on a charity run thing.
What is that smell?
Basically stood around in the
Vomit.
dark and cold for about 5 hours, did a few dragon boat races, and now I feel like I'm coming down with some kind of illness. So I'm basically a superhero, as far as I can tell. You know, I don't care what happens to me, I'm just looking after the needy.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Why do you like Balin so much? Are you perhaps into him? Sort of man to man?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Uh-huh. So you approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
A blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Let me see what you've got, you bastard.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Little do me nicely. Thank you very much. Hello, Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I don't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Why? Whose permission do you need?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you.
Fuck you. No one guides me.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Is that honestly true, Leliana? You believe that if it helps one person, it's worth the amount of trouble and gold that will be pumped into a new chantry? Because I mean, that's a lot of shit right there. For like one person's benefit. No, I don't know what's down there. Let's go have a look at what's around the other side. I'm sure there must be more shit to take a look at. What's this? Floor carving? Lovely. Hello.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
People are at each other's throats.
The city is torn apart. King Endrin is dead and the Assembly can't decide who takes the throne. Lord Harrimont or that monster Balin.
But isn't Balin King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrimont as his heir.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
And is Harrimont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
And who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
My devilish good looks. I am Junti, a Great Warden, and I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against the Blight. I don't know why I'm telling some randomer.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrimont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Right. Thanks. Signpost. Hello, signpost.
Delighted.
Oh. Anyone down here? Anybody at all? Some commoners, some more commoners. Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
We gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
Right, well, I suppose if I see any, I'll send them to you.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A lost Nug. I can hear one. I'm sure of it. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Looks like a rabbit. Let's go see what this little Nug has to say. You wrangle the Nug into a box. Hooray! Hi, bitch. I got you some
Go
gifts.
on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Oh, thanks, dude. 12 silvers.
Excuse me, do you have...
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
I don't know, but you're an ugly bastard. Why is everyone so ugly in this city? Nothing coherent.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Well, maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Right. I don't understand. What happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
Right. I thought you were immune.
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with it made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Yeah, alright, shut up. Let me have a look.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
Right, okay. That was delightful. What have you got to say for yourself?
You look like you're not from around here.
Right, okay. Well, move.
1,000 pardons for soiling your path with my presence.
But
Do you have any more time now? I know you're busy, but it will just take a moment.
yeah, what do you want?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You're crazy. You're crazy, girl. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And what would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment. My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
I'll talk to the first enchanter, I'm sure.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage
I
child?
don't care, child.
She's
Shut
so
up.
enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Well, at least Leliana approves, I suppose. I hear a nook.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now.
Oh, by the
Oddly,
way,
they're supposed
I'm
to
going
be safer
to
to
skip
travel
out of
during
fights, I
flight.
think. Hi, Nook. Hi, boys.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
What I'm doing here is none of your business.
It'll be our business when we drag your corpse out. The Darkspawn have pulled back, but they are down there.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except to...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
You have a giant nose. I'd just like to point that out. Nice fancy armor, but a giant nose. I like your braided beard. Are the Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
And there are no dwarves past this point.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead mostly, fools that they are. Some scavenger types too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Can I join them so you let me past?
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, he's so annoying. Rules. Fucking rules. So many rules constantly. My Jesus Christ. What's going on down here?
Do you
Ooh,
have any
a
tales of
nook.
the lads?
None of the sort you like. No
Hello,
princesses
Nook.
in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Let's get us
Do you
through
want-
here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is very pretty. I think I'm going to call it a day here. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Cultists. Bye-bye.